you guys are going to gather outside of that big circle. Inside of the circle, there's bundles. And inside those bundles, there's sacred staffs. And those staffs belong to indigenous communities, indigenous people, indigenous families, and their prayers are in that staff. And Gustavo, an elder, rest in power, would always say, when we're running, we're praying. Every time your foot hits that concrete, that dirt, the grass, those prayers are going up to Creator. And so that's what we're here today for. We're here today to pray for sacred sites, especially Puvunga, because as you can see, it is a beautiful place to be.
This goes first and the staffs behind this, we're going to run as a pack. That means that the slowest runner is who sets the pace. We're not in a race, we're in a prayerful, mindful running state right now where we're carrying these prayers for nations, for people, for specific prayers. And that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to run together and be in the same mindset together. And we'll cheer each other on so we can complete our running cycle.
The run here for Povanga and the prayer here was really for all sacred sites to continue to be protected, to continue to preserve like what is just naturally is, how we naturally come to be with the earth, to learn and just grow around the different things that happen to us.
So my name is Rebecca Robles, and I was raised here in Long Beach. I'm an Ahashman woman, and I'm standing on Puvungna, the ancestral site of the Ahashman and the Tonga people. This place is very important because Puvungna, it means the gathering place, and this is a place, our ancestors lived here for many, many years. It's on the campus of Cal State Long Beach, and it was actually a 500-acre village, and this is the remaining portion of it. This is a place, we call it a creation site or immersion site, because in our cosmology, we believe that this is the place we change from spiritual beings to human beings.
And we've been dancing as a group for over 36 years, led under the leadership of our chief, Tony Cerda, who's brought this culture to our people and has kept it alive through so many different generations. So we've come because all over the world, people are fighting for sacred sites and for the injustices happening through developments that are common all over the world. But for these spaces in particular, these spaces that are so sacred to so many indigenous peoples, we're struggling, and we need the help to bring awareness of these places because they're invisible, and that's for good purpose, because everything that we did, we wanted to make sure that we worked in unison with our Mother Earth. We wanted to make sure that we weren't taking too much or taking over. We always knew that we belong to the land, that the land didn't belong to us, and that we're only borrowing it for the next 7 generations to come. So we have to make sure that we protect these sacred spaces so that we have a place to come and pray.